This kid just got banned from American Airlines for 3 years for skiplagging because he did it completely wrong. Skiplagging is a website that lets you find super cheap flights. But if you're gonna use Skiplag to find these cheap flights, here's the top 3 things you need to know so you don't end up like this kid. This kid had a flight from Florida to North Carolina and ending in New York City. But he had no intention of ever going to New York City and instead getting off in North Carolina because that's where he lived. And booking a ticket with no intention of ever completing the entire trip and instead getting off somewhere in between is a major violation of the terms and conditions of the airline, hence why this is such a big deal. Number 1, this kid said he almost exclusively uses Skiplag to book all of his flights. Guys, if you want to get away with this, you gotta do it less than 3 times a year. On top of that, he books all of his tickets for these flights that violate terms and conditions through Skiplag's website. Don't do that. Instead, use Skiplag to find the flight you want to book, but then use the airline's website to actually book the flight. When actually booking the flight, always check out as guests. Do not use your frequent flyer account because that will directly link it to you. And lastly, this might seem obvious because you're not actually getting off at your final destination, but don't check a bag, only bring a carry-on. So if you're going to use Skiplag, just make sure you don't make the mistakes that this kid made.